Opposite.
more, higher,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
I'm a little tired. You gotta.
It's been a long week.
Anyway, you got it. 45. Let's finish this very quickly.
What is the present value of a 4-year annuity of $100 per year that begins 2 years from today if the discount rate is 9%?
And again, one good way to do this is to do a timeline. So that if we do a timeline, 0, 1, 2, T, cash flow. The annuity here begins in 2 years. You know what that means? If it begins in 2 years, that means that the very first cash flow is in year 3. Why? Because when the annuity starts today, when is the first cash flow? It's in year 1. Do you agree? So therefore, if it starts in 2 years, the first one is in year 3. And by how much? 100. But then it says it's going to be a 4-year annuity. Is that what it says? It's a 4-year annuity. So therefore, it would be 100 here, 100 here, and then 100 here. Right? So what is the PV? Well, the present value of this annuity is going to be 100 times 1 minus 1 over 1, what is the rate here?
9.
9. Raised to the power 4. Why? Because it's a 4-period annuity, right? Over 109. Is that it? No. Why? Because what I did here will be the value as of period 2, right? So therefore I need to discount 2 periods. Do you understand why? Why? Because again, that annuity starts here, right?
Yes.
You see this? So therefore, once I have this portion here, I discounted 2 periods. Why? Because I need to bring it to year 0. If I don't put this, it's as of year 2. Because it says that the annuity starts in 2 years, right? That's pretty much what I did earlier. Remember?
Exactly.
For that second annuity, because it began 12 periods later, I had to discount it by 12 periods. But now this one begins in 2 years. So therefore, after writing the PV annuity equation, I have to discount that one by 2 periods. Does that make sense? Now, solving for this on the calculator, again, is easier if we use the cash flow register. Right? Why? Because, again, if you go to the cash flow register, what is your CF0?
0.
0. What is your CO1?
0.
0 again, with a frequency of
2.
2. You see that? What is your CO2?
100.
100. With what frequency?
4.
4. You see that? Very good. Yeah? But in terms of showing an equation, it's this, right? And then what is your I?
9.
9. And then you compute the NPV, right?
What was the F2? Was that 4?
What? It's
Frequency
4.
4. Yep.
You know why it's 4? Because if you look at the timing,
Yep.
100 occurs 4 times in a row, right?
Yeah.
And then the last one. The answer is I believe the answer is 272.68.
Yes.
Right, now, if you don't want to use the cash flow register, of course, there's another way to do it, is to just compute that annuity.
Right.
And then once you have it, you divide it by 1,
0,
9, to the raise it, exactly, you can also do that, right? So which is, like, now, if you do it this way, then it's a two-step process, right? And then the last question.
For the most recent year, one does candles had sales of $4 to $5,000, cost of goods sold of $105,000, depreciation expense of $1,000, in addition to retained earnings of $63,750. The firm currently has 20,000 shares of common stock outstanding, and the previous year's dividends per share were $1.8. Assuming a 39% income tax rate, what was the times interest earned ratio?
Okay. So first, we need to know, how do we compute the times interest earned ratio? Actually, this problem is going to be very, very important for the exam. Maybe I want to say that to you, since you're here, you know? Very, very important. So time interest earned, right? Is going to be
Thank you.
earning before
Tax.
earning before interest and
Tax.
taxes over
Interest.
interest. Okay. So basically, we need two things. We need the earning before interest and taxes, and we also need to get the interest. Once we have those two, then we're done, right?
Yep.
So first, I think we can get earning before interest and taxes, no problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we start with at sales, sales here is 425,000, right?
Yep.
And then we are going to subtract cost of goods sold, which is
105,000.
105,000 minus depreciation, right?
51,000.
And then if we take the sales minus cost of goods sold minus depreciation, then we are going to have our earnings before interest and taxes. Do you all agree?
Okay, yep. 269,000.
200 and?
69,000.
And of course, if we had interest, right, then
You'd have to take it.
I would have the earning before
Tax.
taxes, right?
Right.
And then if I had the taxes, then I could get my net income. So basically here, what I need to do, and I need to work backwards. Why? Because there's a way to get net income, right? Because we have that information. How do I know that? Because it says that the firm currently has what? 20,000 shares of common stock outstanding, and the dividends per share were what? 1.80. You know what that means? That means that cash dividends were 1.80 times, so net income, let's write it down. So net income, is cash dividends plus, or dividends plus retained earnings. Do you agree? But then dividends here is going to be 1.80 times what?
20,000.
Time, you said 20,000?
Mm-hmm.
And then plus retained earnings,
It's given 63,000.
63,750.
$99,750.
99,000 and
7.
700.
750. Okay. Now that we have the net income, we can get to earning before taxes. Do you agree?
Yes.
Because you know why we could do that? Because we know we have a tax rate, right? So we know that the net income is the earning before taxes times 1 minus the tax rate. Do you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
So therefore, the earning before taxes will have to be the net income divided by 1 minus the tax rate. Right? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
So, but then, what is net income? Well, it's 99, 750 over 1 minus, what is the tax rate here?
39%.
39%, so therefore it will be 61 minus that would be point, is that 61? Right?
Yeah.
So therefore, what is the earning before interest and taxes?
163,524 and 59 cents.
163,000
524 and 59 cents.
and
59 cents.
59 cents.
Yeah.
We're almost there, right? See, now we're working backwards, right?
Yeah.
We know this, we know this, now we can get the interest. Why? Because I'm going to use this relationship. My earning before taxes is my earning before interest and taxes, right? Minus what? Minus?
Tax. Oh, minus
No,
interest.
Minus my interest. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Can we solve for interest now?
Yeah.
Yes, we can. They all agree?
Yeah.
Because now my interest is going to be my earning before interest and taxes minus my earning before what? Taxes. Do you see this?
Yes.
All right, so interest, therefore, will be, but what is earning before interest and taxes?
269.
269. And then minus my earning before taxes, which is what?
163.
163.
524.
0.5. And then whatever you get,
105,475
105,475, right?
and 41 cents.
41. Now we're ready. Because now we have the interest, and then we have the earning before what? Interest and taxes. So we're
Yeah.
done. So we take that ratio of times interest earned, right? Is going to be EBIT, which is 269,000 over the interest, which is 105, 475 point what? 41.
Jeez. That's crazy.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
But you see how I did it,
Yeah.
right? So first we went to earning before interest and taxes, and then we had to start from net income backwards, right? So what is the time interest earned ratio?
2.5504 times.
Very good. 2.5504, and
Times.
units is times.
Okay.